Who will be the first prize? Any judge?
So first prize goes to Mania and
and Ishita.
Abir and Ishita.
दो टीम्स हैं वो अभी गए अपने डिपार्टमेंट अभी आ रही है तो इसलिए इनको बताइए
in what? In their ways that I advertise them. When the customers come to get them, they won't get them as fake. They will get them as the way I was advertising them in every way. Strategic marketing planning. We develop customized marketing strategies based on stories, market research, competitors, analyze, and clash opportunity. Our plan, the plan is to clear our goals, to achieve the business goal that we plan for. Also, brand development. We help business build a strong and impactful brand through legal design, like designing our own product alone. It will help our business to what? To develop. Creative context creation. Our team of designer, copywriting, and content creative develop like complaining contests on social media, love and videos, and others marketing colleagues. We also ensure that the context aligns with the brand voice. Incorporation the internet of behaviors. That is IOB. That's in internet of behaviors. Internet of behaviors is the collection of data. This is the collection of data through digital marketing. The plannings allowed us to launch data and customers' insights. They create personalized and targeted marketing campaigns. The internet of behaviors refer to collecting and analyzing data from various sources such as social media and wherever. Like internet IOB, internet of behaviors, it repair has like to collect our data in which we can be able like to use the data in a good of way. Data driver customer insight. The internet of behaviors help us together details on data and customers' behaviors. That include online interaction, like we interact online with each other, since, and also purchase story, social media activities, and prepare. This information provides us valuable insights into customers' need, interest, and decision. Like, for example, since we have interaction online, we will be able to what? To motivate our customers.
You have 1 minute more.
Summarize your presentation.
Okay. In this marketing, I would like to conclude by saying my marketing aims in comprising and designing like organizational structure that following founder CO, which is Chief Investment Officer, like the use of Chief Investment Officer, and also marketing director, the director that leads us to what? To do our own marketing. Thanks. Any question?
I have 1 question.
Yes. Open for question. Yes.
Anyone? Okay. May I ask?
Yes.
Your expertization in the digital marketing.
Yes.
So in future you want to do work on the digital market, right?
Yes.
So how you will build in the rural is it successful in rural area where there is no internet, there is no other facility are available? How it will be the beneficial in those areas?
Well, it won't be like that successful in those areas, but I will be able to move like in the way that there is no internet to pass. You will be able to move by footing, like going to each and every house advertising your products. That's how they do it. For example, in the village, there is no internet for you to advertise, but you carry your products and go house by house to advertise.
So you are saying that you believe in the digital market. Then how will you build in digital marketing in those areas? I'm asking.
That's what I'm saying.
What is your strategy for that?
What's your planning strategy?
Sir is just asking about the target market that you
Okay.
have actually focused on.
Okay, like since
How you
to
are
that,
going to
when it comes to that situation, like I will be able to what to provide the network into those areas to what to develop my digital marketing. Since I am aiming to do that, so like I will have to make my own my own network, or else I will have to tell the government to like provide me with Wi-Fi or something else, and I will be able to do my own and achieve my dreams, goals.
Do makes a difference because it does. With this positive quote, I, Kevin Richard, a student of School of Management doing BBA here, am delighted to stand before respected judges, my dear teachers, and my dear mates. As I stand here, today I'm going to present a business idea, a business plan, combined together by innovation and young entrepreneurship. So, the future is here, everybody. Get ready and buckle up. Introducing the ultimate educational smart desk. I have worked on this, I have planned it, I have researched it, and then created this ultimate educational smart desk. With the name, you get a gist of it, like where will I use it, and how will it come into use. As you can see in the display, like this will be a smart desk, which will include a charger, a screen, a tab, ports, USB, HDMI, different ports, and every other aspects here, which will help students improve their skills via electronic learning, via other apps, which can help them grow speedy. What are the features and specifications that I want in the desk? If I take time explaining each one of them, it will go long. So you can just take a small look at all the features, as in inbuilt LED screen, wireless charger, inbuilt headphones, microphones, AI assistants, digital notepad with a digital pen where students can note down there. They don't need to carry notebooks, they don't need to do all these things. Every note will be here and easily accessible. Inbuilt drive, water bottle stand for everyone, and an adjustable desk for convenience to everyone. Now when we talk about just the screen, what are the specifications just in the LED screen? Because the desk is just playing a supportive role in this. The main thing is the screen. Now the screen will have the features of, the screen will be of 17.3 inch. It would be touch screen, fingerprint, retina scanner, an internal storage of 556 TB, 2 TB cloud storage which will be purchasable. Then pop-up camera for videos, Zoom meetings, where you can all connect through one smart desk. You don't have to connect through your phones and all. You'll get university IDs, for examples, and just connect through it. Notepad, connectivity, inbuilt personal AI. Now, with this, we will provide an app. Now, what this app will do? Here, let me just give you a gist of this app, because this app is majorly which the university or the company will sell and the university will purchase when they want to upgrade that smart desk. In this app, you get all of the features. This will be presented in the app, and you will get a mapping system, you will get a drive system, a document system, then you may get a shopping system where shopping by sense I mean shopping based on educations, like courses, like different things you don't understand. This will help you get there. Then you get timers, notifications, everything through an app. And where, for example, a teacher cannot attend 2 classes at the same time and the class is too big, you don't have vacant spaces. This feature will help you access it by teacher just standing and presenting, and you will get it on the screen directly and understanding. It will be a two-way connection with a user interface. Now, when we talk about advantages, I have done a thorough research in it, so I'll just not explain the whole thing. I'll just read out the main points, like improved learning experience. What will be the advantage? What will be the outcome of this? Improved learning experience, personalized learning, increased productivity of the student, enhanced collaborations with different universities, and all you can do through this app. Now, I have also done the research on disadvantages. Obviously, when you're creating something big with collaborations with AI and producing and providing all these features, obviously the most problematic thing will be cost. Now there will be a question, why will a university pay like 50 to 60,000 for a single desk. Like, there will be questions. But what we are providing with this desk is a whole new level, a new step towards reality. As you can say, cost. There will be technical issues because it's a machine. Learning curve will be like disrupted because no face-to-face connections. Everyone will be like, no, I'll just sit down in the staff room and teach my students. I don't have to go. And students will also not ask. There will be that problem. Maintenance problem, something sometimes happens. You're not sure. Security risk, obviously. Then, we're always limited to customizations. We cannot just put everything in a single thing. So obviously that will be a limitation. And it needs 24/7 power supply. Maybe in future we can connect it via batteries or something, but for now that I have researched and everything this. Now let's go to the business plan. This was the idea and what product I was going to do. So obviously the first step is to form a team and find investors. Now, if I find the investors, how will I bring it into the market? So obviously the first 3 easy steps in any business plan is advertisement, collaborations with companies, understanding the market, and then going into the market. Not just without understanding what is there and what is not, we'll go. Now the question is, now we're going to make this. From where will we get the fundings? Obviously now that Indian government has done many things for us, for young innovators, I think these are the first things. Here, Startup Punjab, they're giving you up to 10 lakh. Then you get DPIIT for your innovation ideas where they provide you assistance and all up to 10 crores. Then you get Invest Punjab where you can patent your ideas and do other things. MSME which helps you, grow with collaborations. Then Startup India obviously, and Yukti portal for children and students throughout India. Now, what will I do? When I make all these things, I have already decided the microphones and everything will come from Panasonic, Toshiba, Lenovo, Sony, Meta. Now these will be my collaborations. Now how will I get them? That is another problem we will not discuss here, though through pitching and all that. That is another. Now where will our target be, main target will be? Like with this educational desk, what are we targeting? Which sector are we targeting? The major target will be educational sector. If we get success in the educational sector, we move into the office sector where this desk can be used for office uses with improved techniques and improved things. Then after the success of this, we can get it into private sector. Now we're going with the simple basic marketing strategy, which is simple, easy, convenient and successful of 90% rate. So we first work on the product with investment, try to get a reasonable price, search the place we're targeting and go to promotion directly by advertisement and everything. So with this I end my presentation. Any questions, anyone?
Good. Sir. Well done. Okay, Kevin, very good idea. Just want to ask you one simple question.
Yes, sir, sure.
Suppose I do have a laptop.
Yes, sir.
These days, every single thing is AI enabled. Every single thing is on cloud, right? And the era, we can say that the COVID era actually made everyone learn to have all these things on their desk. And everyone was somewhere, somehow, accommodated with all these things whatsoever you are having on your.
Yes.
The major thing that I must appreciate the plan that actually you have made, and it's a unique thing. But yes, of course, if a university as your main target is the first educational institution, if the university is going to implement this particular thing, so obviously it will be if we talk about the desk, one more disadvantage is that is 1-to-1, right?
Yes, sir, sure.
One desk for one student. Suppose a university has 3,500 students or something like that, it will be a huge investment for them.
So
right?
basically, we don't want the university to just go in band and buy for everyone.
Obviously,
we can start
obviously.
it with a smart class. For example, make a smart class in the university where we will teach specifically these sessions based on how this product works, what is this. Now, the question that you asked is, we have a laptop, we have a mobile phone. Let me give you a genuine example. Why do we use a laptop or why do we use phone? Because we get everything in it. Now, when you want to get everything in one place, before we had telephones, Now, do anyone use telephone to call someone? No, we use it phone because we have camera in it, we have everything in it, we can access internet. So basically what we're doing here is playing smart and getting everything and putting it into one and making it convenient, because people here want convenient life. So as a businessman, as a thinking of that, we're focusing on people's convenience and what they want. If you want to, like now what this has, with this app, I forgot to tell you something, there will be an AI generation where, for example, you're conducting an exam. So this will be a top class exam or something in the university. So what happens is, it is user interface, we can cancel the connection anywhere. So for example, there will be a major desk which will be only for the teacher, which will be connected to everyone. For example, you have a question paper prepared here. It is just swipe. You swipe it, everyone in your class gets access to the question paper, and they will answer the questions on the notepad that they have. And as soon as the questions are released, the connection is cut off. You cannot access any internet, anything, any browser, any of your data that is stored there. So you can conduct the exam. After this thing is submitted and teacher has secured and locked it, then they will get access to everything that they can use. So this is another reason that they can use in exams and majorly, top class examinations.
Okay, great. So very good. You have actually made a very good business plan, and you have defended every single thing on a very good note. Just one small question, how much it would cost?
Now basically I have done research. Now if you're taking only the screen, majorly the screen will be the part of 20,000, 15 to 20,000. If we collaborate with Panasonic or Toshiba. If we go higher like Sony, Lenovo and all, the cost will be high.
Obviously.
So we go with these companies, start small, then maybe upgrade it in the future. Now the desk cost may be 10,000 because we're putting, certain pain points, certain plugs and certain connections and all this. And the AI generation, we're trying to collaborate with Meta.
Okay, Meta.
That is why Meta is here.
All right. That's great. So
the
wish you good
approx
luck.
cost must be around 50 to 60. That's what I'm.
No, that is that is what I was
After
thinking.
making a certain cut and profit.
All right. Okay. Good luck. Any other question? Sir.
No, thank you, sir.
Any question, my dear friends?
All the best.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Good luck.
So, thank you, Kevin, for the wonderful performance. Guys, big round of applause for Kevin.
Good morning everyone. My name is Jaspreet Singh and I am from BBA 6th Sem. Today I'll use my Matrabhasha Hindi because someone said कि धंधा अगर हिंदी में हो, अपनी भाषा में हो तो अच्छा होता है.
When the target market is there.
So firstly I would like to ask, सर आपका favorite singer कौन है? Favorite song? Depends upon the mood. अगर सर मैं ये बताऊं कि सॉन्ग सुनते सुनते अपना फेवरेट सॉन्ग सुनते सुनते आप पैसे भी कमा सकते हो. साउंड इंटरेस्टिंग? ऑलराइट. सो अभी तक जो म्यूज़िक इंडस्ट्री में प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, सिंगर्स को, यूज़र्स को, सिंगर्स को ये दिक्कत आ रही है कि उनको उनके मेहनत के पूरे पैसे नहीं मिलते. कुछ सर्टेन अमाउंट जो होती है जिसके थ्रू वो म्यूज़िक अपना लॉन्च करते हैं उनको देनी पड़ती है, और जो प्रॉपर एक्सेस होता है यूज़र के पास वो भी नहीं मिलता. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल मैं गाने सुन रहा हूँ, स्पॉटिफाई पे हूँ मैंने कुछ गाने सुने, एडवर्टीज़मेंट आई, और एडवर्टीज़मेंट को क्वैश करने के लिए मुझे प्रीमियम अकाउंट पे जाना पड़ेगा, विच इज़ नॉट वर्दी फॉर सम पीपल. सो इसी प्रॉब्लम का सोल्यूशन इज़ म्यूजिला.
म्यूजिला एक डिसेंट्रलाइज प्लेटफॉर्म है जिस पे हम मतलब जो ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी के रिगार्डिंग है, और जो इस पे जितने भी सिंगर्स होंगे हमारे और जितने भी उनके एसेट्स होंगे, मतलब उनके कॉपीराइट्स होंगे, हम उसके ऊपर कोई भी हमारा राइट्स नहीं होगा, वो उनका खुद का राइट होगा. जैसे उनकी खुद की फुल ओनरशिप होगी, और जो उनकी इनकम होगी हमारे म्यूजिला पे, वो उनकी खुद की इनकम होगी. जितने मतलब वो गाने पर प्ले होगा, हमारा जो इनकम है वो पर प्ले के अकॉर्डिंग होगा. जो उनका कंटेंट जैसे भी है, उनका फाइनेंस होगा, वो सब उनका ही जाएगा.
म्यूजिला एक ब्लॉकचेन बेस्ड डिसेंट्रलाइज्ड ऐप होएगी जो विद द हेल्प ऑफ ICO इनिशियल कॉइन ऑफर के साथ चलेगी. इसमें 100 मिलियन टोकन्स की सप्लाई होएगी. जैसे सर ने एक अकाउंट बनाया, सर 10 गाने, 20 गाने, 50 गाने सुन रहे हैं, एक रेशियो सेट हो जाएगी कि 10 गानों के बाद इतनी 0.1% और 0.10% ऑफ द कॉइन सर को ट्रांसफ़र होगा, और बाकी का 90% जो है जिस अकाउंट से, जिस वॉलेट से और जिस सिंगर ने या म्यूजिशियन ने वो गाना अपलोड किया है विद द कोलैबोरेशन ऑफ देयर सपोर्ट्स एंड टीम, उनको डाइवर्सिफाई हो जाएगा. दैट विल बी द प्लान ऑफ द म्यूजिला.
This is a business model. There are key partners, there are investors, record labels and marketing partners. In which we are जिसमें कि हम इन्वेस्टर्स को टारगेट करेंगे कि मतलब वो हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म पे आएँ, इन्वेस्ट करें. और जो हमारे रिकॉर्ड लेबल्स होंगे जैसे कि बॉलीवुड हो गया चाहे हॉलीवुड हो गया, हम उनके रिकॉर्ड लेबल्स यूज़ करेंगे. और मार्केटिंग पार्टनर्स इसमें ये हो जाएगा कि जितने भी सिंगर्स हैं हमारे, वो हमारे साथ कनेक्ट होकर करें, चाहे वो न्यू सिंगर्स आ रहे हैं या फिर ओल्ड सिंगर्स हैं. वो
हमारी की एक्टिविटीज़ रहेंगी सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपमेंट, क्रिएटिव कंटेंट एक्विजिशंस. की रिसोर्सेज विल बी द ब्लॉकचेन प्लेटफॉर्म, क्रिएटिव कंटेंट एंड क्रिएटर्स. इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट या टीम की ज़रूरत नहीं है. ओनली 6 पीपल आर नीडेड. एक चाहिए जो कंटेंट क्रिएट के साथ टाई अप करेगा, दूसरा चाहिए जो डेवलपमेंट रखेगा सॉफ्टवेयर और ब्लॉकचेन बेस पे, और तीसरा चाहिए स्मार्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के लिए जो एक स्मार्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट तय करेगा कि एक यूज़र और एक सिंगर के बीच में किस तरह की ट्रांजैक्शन होएगी. अगर यूज़र ने 10 गाने सुने हैं तो उसमें से कितनी % की अमाउंट जो स्मार्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में ऑलरेडी सेटअप होएगी कोड के साथ, वो उस हिसाब से जैसे ही गाना कंप्लीट होएगा, जैसे ही वो फुलफिल हुआ, वो ट्रांजैक्शन अपने आप हो जाएगी. और जैसे ही ट्रांजैक्शन फुलफिल हुई, जब वो वेरीफाई होगी वाया स्मार्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एंड द ब्लॉकचेन लेजर्स, कुछ अमाउंट उस टोकन की यूज़र के पास आएगी, जिसको यूज़र इन कैश कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट में इन्वेस्ट कर सकता है, जो हमारी सर्विस, जो हमारी कंपनी उनको प्रोवाइड करेगी.
एंड देयर आर वैल्यू प्रोपोजिशंस. अनलिमिटेड एक्सेस टू म्यूजिक वाया स्ट्रीमिंग. जैसे इसमें ये होगा कि जिसके पास प्रीमियम, जो हमारा प्रीमियम सब्सक्राइबर है, उसके पास विदाउट एनी इंटरप्शन वो कोई भी म्यूज़िक का एक्सेस कर सकता है. और जिसके पास नॉर्मल हमारा जो फ्री प्लान वाला है, उसके अंदर उसको जो एक ऐड दिखाई जाएगी, वो उसका एक टाइम लिमिट सेट होगा कि इतने टाइम लिमिट के बाद उसको एक ऐड दिखाएगी, बस ओनली 1 ऐड. आफ्टर वो कोई भी सॉन्ग एक्सेस कर सकता है.
जो हमारे चैनल्स होंगे विल बी द वेबसाइट ऐप एंड द मोबाइल ऐप. मोबाइल ऐप से हम एंड्रॉयड, उबुंटू एंड iOS यूज़र्स को कैप्चर कर सकते हैं ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड वाया ब्लॉकचेन.
कस्टमर सेगमेंट्स. यूज़र्स आएंगे, कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स होंगे जो सिंगर्स हैं हमारे, और एडवर्टाइजर्स होंगे जो अपनी एडवर्टाइजमेंट हमको कहेंगे कि एडवर्टाइज़ करने के लिए. देन हमारा रेवेन्यू स्ट्रीम होगा, प्रीमियम सब्सक्रिप्शन हो जाएगा और एडवर्टाइजिंग रेवेन्यू ऑन प्रीमियम बिजनेसेस जैसे स्पॉटिफाई पे है. फीचर्स. फ्री अकाउंट साइनअप होगा, इसके ऊपर कोई पैसा नहीं लगने वाला यूज़र्स का. ऑल रीजन म्यूजिक, रेडियो एंड पॉडकास्ट. जितने भी ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड की कंट्रीज़ हैं, उन सभी के सिंगर्स से हम टाई अप करेंगे कि वो अपना जो सॉन्ग है वो हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म पे अवेल करवाएं. इसके ऊपर हम रेडियो भी कर सकते हैं और पॉडकास्ट. क्रिप्टो करेंसी टोकन अर्न वाइल लिसनिंग, दैट्स अवर मेन मोटिव. गिव ऑप्शन टू कस्टमर टू री इन्वेस्ट देयर अर्न टोकन्स.
ये ICO के साथ होएगा. अगर कस्टमर का मन है कि हाँ मुझे ये टोकन इन कैश नहीं करवाने हैं, मुझे री इन्वेस्ट करना है, अगर कस्टमर के पास मिनिमम 10 टोकन हो चुके हैं, तो हम वो ICO के थ्रू कंपाउंड इंटरेस्टिंग में इन्वेस्ट कराएंगे, जो आज के टाइम पे स्टेकिंग और लैंडिंग या यील्ड फार्मिंग के नाम से चलती है. उसी अमाउंट को हम अपनी मार्केटिंग में, अपनी एडवर्टीजमेंट में इन्वेस्ट करेंगे, और जिससे वो रेवेन्यू हमें जनरेट करके देगा, उस रेवेन्यू से हम कस्टमर को पे बैक कर सकते हैं.
यूज़र इंटरफेस. ऐसा हमारा यूज़र इंटरफेस रहेगा जो मतलब जितने भी हमारे डैशबोर्ड है हमारा,
ये वेबसाइट बेस्ड यूज़र इंटरफेस है जिसमें फुल एक्सेस होएगा टू द इक्वलाइजर, टू द शफलिंग, टू ऑल द रीजनल सॉन्ग्स एंड टू ऑल पॉडकास्ट एंड रेडियोस. ये हमारा मोबाइल ऐप यूज़र इंटरफेस रहेगा, और ये जिसने गाना अपलोड किया है, जो कंटेंट क्रिएटर है, उसका डैशबोर्ड रहेगा. उसमें इसको मंथली, वीकली, क्वार्टरली और डेली परफॉर्मेंस आ सकती है, किस गाने के ऊपर कितनी परफॉर्मेंस उसकी रही है
और कितनी इंगेजमेंट उसकी हुई है, मतलब न्यू कस्टमर्स के पास. और फंडिंग हमारा होगा. अप्रोच टू SBA, स्मॉल बिजनेस एसोसिएशन, जो US में इस्टेब्लिश है, उनसे हम इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट होगी $150K फॉर 10% इक्विटी ऑफ द बिजनेस. $50K इन डेवलपमेंट ऑफ सॉफ्टवेयर एंड वेबसाइट. $60K to the employee salary and recruitment, and $40 for 2 month capital of ICO launch.
जो $40,000 2 मंथ कैपिटल हम होल्ड करके रखेंगे, क्योंकि एटलीस्ट आईसीओ को लॉन्च करने के लिए रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस को सेट करने के लिए 2 महीने का टाइम लगता है मिनिमम. दिस इज अ मिनिमम टाइम फॉर द आईसीओ.
एंड
आईसीओ विल बी द इनिशियल कॉइन ऑफर. ये फर्स्ट स्टेज में होएगा जब हम अपना प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च करेंगे. आईसीओ विल वर्क लाइक सेम एज आईपीओ, बस इंस्टेड ऑफ शेयर्स इसमें कॉइन्स होंगे जो मार्केट में सर्कुलेट होंगे, और इसमें जितनी क्वांटिटी में सर्कुलेशन बढ़ती जाएगी उतनी उसकी मार्केट वैल्यू और रेवेन्यू वैल्यू बढ़ती जाएगी, जिससे कस्टमर को, कंपनी को, यूज़र्स को और जो कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स हैं जिनके पास होल्डिंग है कॉइन्स की, उन सभी को फ़ायदा होगा. गेट सेट एंड इन्वेस्ट. थैंक यू. एनी क्वेश्चंस?
You are going to give the token, and tokens will be converted into cash, right?
Yes, with the help of USDT.
With the help of USDT. But recently, from 2017, I was invested in crypto, and even before 1 year, I invested in Bazirex tokens and other tokens. But if you see the token value, 90% of the token value, big, like where they invest billions of dollars, but their token value was 90% was being evaporated. So the value 1 lakh became 10,000. Even right now, yes, my account portfolio became 1 lakh into 10,000. But how you are going to make that will not happen in your side?
Actually, our ICO will be work on proof of staking. The much staking you have, the much value you will earn. For example, all the people in the class having 10 tokens per head. The more you are getting the tokens, it will increase the market value, and the more staking the market has, it will increase the value of the token. That's what our.
So how much you are going to hold it in your side? So you
That-
can easily burn the token and increase.
No,
the price?
we won't burn the tokens. We'll regulate the supply as per the enhancement and reach to the public. For example, in the first 1 year, we will circulate 10 million tokens. Our total supply will be 100 million tokens, but the initial stage will be with the 10 million tokens, and then after depends upon the market scenarios and the customer reach. Any other questions, sir?
What is new in your plan?
Sir,
ये
the
जो आपने सारा दिखा, go to first slide. Sorry. Next. Yes. सारे यही कर रहे हैं मार्केट में, इन्वेस्टर ला रहे हैं. आपका क्या नया है?
सर पहला नई तो ये है कि जैसे अभी एग्जिस्टिंग है स्पॉटिफाई, गाना ऐप हैं जी सर, वो ऑलमोस्ट फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट म्यूज़िक प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं. बट द मेजर प्रॉब्लम कस्टमर इज़ फेसिंग इज़ द एडवर्टीजमेंट. अगर उसको एडवर्टीजमेंट के बाहर निकलना है तो उसको पे करना पड़ रहा है, और हम उनको 2 ऑप्शंस दे रहे हैं. एक फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट है विद एडवर्टीजमेंट, एक प्रीमियम अकाउंट है जिसमें अर्निंग्स दोनों अकाउंट्स में ही है. अगर
Who actually will be paying for it? Means music सुनने के लिए who actually will be setting?
the company's ICO will pay.
The companies जिसका music है, they will be paying.
No, they won't be paying.
Then
कंपनी विल लॉन्च एन ICO, इनिशियल कॉइन ऑफर. उससे जो अमाउंट हमें जनरेट होएगी, जिससे डाइवर्सिफाई जैसे अमाउंट हो रही है, कस्टमर रीच बढ़ रही है, इससे कस्टमर भी आएंगे जो वैसे ब्लॉकचेन या क्रिप्टो के इन्वेस्टर्स हैं वो भी आएंगे. लाइक ऑडियोज इज़ ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्टिंग इन द ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी. वो ऑनलाइन पॉडकास्ट एंड लाइव शोज प्रोवाइड करते हैं. तो उसमें जो ब्लॉकचेन के बेस पे जो इन्वेस्टर्स हैं वो भी उनको मतलब बाय कर रहे हैं ऑडियंस के टोकन्स को, और जो कस्टमर्स हैं वो तो ऑलरेडी बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट बाय कर मतलब उनके अकाउंट में तो आ ही जा रही है.
what would be the costing part of for the customers or for the investors?
The first costing part will be $5 per account if account is a premium. $5 per head.
So that will be, you will be converting it into USDT and then they will be paying to you. This is the case?
No, that amount, that $5 will be in for the development. We'll mold that amount into the development part.
Business idea is a food franchisee, and I want to make it very simple to make better understanding than to make it as much as complicated. So why I choose this topic? Yes, there is a huge competition and also there is a huge market as well, and I am a person who believes in ROI. I don't believe in the cash, burn cash, or I don't believe in the wasting too much money on the marketing, or I don't even believe in the things like which will not make the things like take long time. So I am a person who believes in complete ROI. So I believe in the day one ROI, where I invest money, I get from the day one. So that's what my ideology. So that's the reason why I choose this topic. So this food, this food franchisee is actually the beverages, the soft beverages, which is of tea and the coffee and of course other Indian snacks item. So I'll be continuing, and the only the franchises will be running from the metropolitan cities, tier 1 cities, not anymore tier 2 or tier 3. So it was like a kind of a tea time franchises, where we'll be starting one branch, and from that branch we'll starting giving the franchises. So market analyst, India is the second largest production of the tea and of course of the beverages, and also it is the highest consumer in the entire global. After the China, it produce bigger, after the China it produce heavy, and also it have a highest consumption of tea and coffee and other beverages. And based on the market's potential, running, of course it sounds really very weird and it sounds really very different when I say running a tea shop, but the reality was I started my career in 2019 into the business. I opened one company which is of hot drinks, alcoholic kind of bold music company, which is entertainment company. So I observed, what I observed there, burning cash is literally wasting of a money. So I burn a cash of which is of 22 lakhs and I earn nothing. And later on I started working in the company Mama Earth. So over there I understand, when I was working in Mama Earth, they have a operational revenue of 1200 crores, but whereas if you look into their profit is 22 crores. But the valuation of the company is somewhere like 24,000 crores, which is way higher than the their operational and also their profit. So what happened, usually the companies, they have very unique idea, good idea, but the fact was they raise the funds, but they end up with not making any money. So that is the only motive why I chosen this. And after that I started working previously in a small startup. Even I observed the same thing over there. So they started burning the cash like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, and after 2-3 years, the time changes automatically. The market also changes. It's not like today one market is going and after 3 years the market will be. It's like a bubble. So one day the bubble will be blasted. So we don't know when it can happen. But yeah, the market which I chosen, actually it doesn't have a bubble where it will blast one day or where it will be collapse, downfall one day. But yes, there are a lot of challenges. So that makes me to choose this topic. So actually we have a huge benefit in the metropolitan cities. Like if you look into the city like Bangalore, they have a very warm weather where every day it rains, and also the consumption of the tea and the consumption of coffee and the consumption of the local snacks, which is like bonda or mirchi bhaji, or of course the samosa, the North Indians best dish, the samosa, or other items. They are the highest consumer products if you look into the cities like as a evening snacks or as a break time, as a lunch snacks, if you look into the MNCs. So that's where it makes me to choose it. And also if you look into the company, like recently I have done a research on one company, T-Day. Before 1 year I talked with him. He started, within 6 months, he raised up to 200 plus franchises within 6 months of time. And if you look into his background, he just worked in a small company like Infosys, and I realized that where I realized if a person working in Infosys as a software employee, if he can make it, as I am studying MBA and I worked in marketing sector, so why can't I do it? That makes me, motivate me to come into this sector. And firstly, let me tell you what is the USP of selling a tea. Of course, everywhere you go, anywhere you go, from North Kanyakumari to Kashmir, you see the same tea. But the fact was, what we are going to make the thing was basically our 100% glasses will be of kullad, which is made of mud glass. And also the second thing, we are going to market the, there is a plastic glass, if you see the Coca-Cola. So recently I seen one news like where this kind of glasses, if you pour the hot thing, it creates the cancer. So we are going to market in that way. And also second thing, the glasses, the traditional glasses, the which will be traditional glass, which is of, you know, if you throw it, it will broke. And even there are a lot of diseases which can spread through it, because that diseases like TB and other diseases, it can spread from one person to one person if they are not cleaning it properly. So that's where we are going to use 100% colored glass. And also the main profit is not by selling tea. The main profit which we are going to make is by selling the franchises. With showing the one tea stall, we are going to make a lot of other franchises, and also in the franchises we are going to make it 90% automatic. Usually if you see, yes, why people need to take from me franchise, there are a lot of big companies like Tea Time is one of the biggest company, they have 3,000 branches, and there are a lot of other companies in Delhi, Hyderabad, Bangalore. But the fact was, unique thing behind us, these all companies, they focus on the unemployment people. But whereas we are focusing on the employed people. Usually, you know, people who work in the companies, they have a, you know, kind of a thing, they need to make some passive income, the side income. So they invest in stock market, they invest in mutual funds, they invest in other sectors, but they end up with making very less money. But whereas what we are going to introduce, invest in us, take the franchisee and make every month money. And there is a second challenge which is happening, usually the operation. So if you look into the other company's operation, usually, you know, if a person have a tea franchisee or any other franchisee, every day he have to go and every day he have to do the operations. But whereas here we are going to make 90% operation will be automatic without the involvement of the owner. So where the owner will be never coming to his franchisee, or where the owner will be required only weekly one time to come, and from the operation, human resources to end of the supply management. Yes, sir. So this is the financial plan which I created of entire total startup cost, which is of just 3,30,000, and this is the monthly fixed cost of which will be around like 60,000, which including the salaries and also utilities and rent, and not the milk and not the other items. So this is the expected daily sales in a metropolitan city. From every day would be average, on an average would be somewhere like 10,000, even in the worst condition. That is the data which shows it. Even there are the data which shows even 12,000. And marketing plan, we use very simple marketing, not the complicated kind of marketing, which is of influence marketing, where there is a large chance of lead conversion happen. In the present trend is influence marketing. And this is the operation plan, where we will be having the location, store design, staffing and inventory management, equipment, and of course menu, pricing, operation hour, and health and safety and customer feedback. And this is the franchisee model, where there will be a franchisee fees in the starting, which will be charging like 4 to 5 lakh from the customers, and from there also we are going to make it 2 lakh rupees profit, because we are giving for 5 lakh, we are giving the fridge and other equipments, and also we are going to help in the store designing, equipment, and also the training to the people, and marketing support and and we are going to make the money from the franchises as well. If you look into the kullad, one kullad costs like 1 rupee, and they need the supply from the main franchisee. So where we are selling the franchises for 1.5 rupee. So for every tea they sell, we are making 50 paisa margin from the franchisee, and also they need to buy the powder, the tea powder or the other beverages, other liquids from us only. So where we are going to keep there also 30 to 40% margin, and if they need the oven and fridge also, they need to buy from us, and there also we are going to make the margin. So our main goal is not selling tea, but selling the franchises. Thank you. Any doubt?
Your plan basically for the franchisee base?
Yes, sir, franchisee base, sir.
Franchisee base in the restaurant or the food beverage?
Yes, food and beverages, which is of only the, lesser than 100 rupees snacks, and also the beverages which will be tea and coffee and other cold drinks.
But a lot of companies are doing.
Yes, sir, there are a lot of competition is there, and also there is a lot of opportunity. And in franchisee model, as I told, you know there are a lot of other companies, but they have, the owner interference is required for their franchisee.
Even now McD are doing like this?
No, sir, we are not going to.
They are reducing their rates?
McD, I am not aware about it, because that is, I guess they are having a little more expensive than what
It's more expensive than
Yes,
the
sir.
other.
Yes, sir.
But it is, they are doing?
They are already.
They are doing this?
No, sir. There are some other. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They focus on they sell franchises to the people who was not employed, and who was looking into come into this. But we are not selling for the unemployment, we are selling for the employees who was looking for the passive income, where our franchises 90% will be automation. So usually if you look into the MBA Chaiwala, the owner goes every day, have to check the milk, have to check the accounts, have to check it everything. But here we are going to make it 90% of the automation, where there is no requirement of everyday owner.
So automation, that is machine will be.
No sir, no machine. I mean, if you look into the biggest challenge which franchises face was manpower. So you getting a manpower is one of the toughest tasks, because if a person come today, blue collar employee, we don't know whether after 10 days, 15 days he will leave. So we are going to outsource this kind of manpower to other parties we are going to get it from northeast or from other places for 13,000 to 14,000 per month, where we will be commissioned to them.
That will be another challenge, because again the diverse kind of
Yes sir.
which we are having.
Yes sir.
Again, it is not that compatible also.
Yes sir, that it required a lot of R&D. Once if it is into the market, then automatically the challenges will be getting for second month, third month, what are the required challenge. But my goal was to make it automation.
What is the basic difference which others are also proposing and what you are proposing? Just
Others,
like,
yes sir.
In our campus also we are having local competition will be there.
Yes sir.
Let's say, okay, so how you will be able to deal with
Others, usually if you look into their sales strategy sir, others, they sell the franchisee and they will say owner needs to be there for everything. The owner needs to get the milk, the owner needs to get manpower, the owner needs to get everything A to Z. From scratch to everything, owner needs to, even only they give the design, they give franchisee support, they give marketing. But whereas here, we are not only giving that, we are helping them, not helping, we are making it automation sir. 90% it will be automation, where there is no requirement, there is no need of owner needs to come to franchisee, because we are not expanding entire India, we are only focusing on the metropolitan cities, where they will get a milk every day early morning 3 a.m. they will get automatically milk without any kind of, if they just need to tell us how many liters, and
but
we are.
Again, the logistics will be a
Yes
big
sir.
issue in that case.
Yes, that is the only
That
reason.
Logistic cost will also be a big issue.
Yes sir, that is the only reason why we are focusing on metropolitan cities. That
will be a big issue.
Yes, that is the only reason why we are focusing on only few cities. Yes, only on the metros, where we will be getting lesser cost. If we focus on the entire pan India, then that will be way higher. So we are focusing only on the certain level, where we are.
You are not targeting that the customers who want to have the
No,
pizzas
sir.
and something like that. So you want to curtail it up to 100 rupees.
Yes sir, below 100 rupees itself, from according to the local market, we are changing the menu. If it is like, because the snacks which eaten in Bangalore, the snacks which eaten in Delhi, the snacks which eaten in Amritsar is completely different. So that's where we are changing the menu a little, and also we are focusing only on the metropolitan cities. Thank you sir.
सबर करो, इतना ही नहीं, अभी तो बहुत कुछ है, जैसे मनोरंजन, जैसे कि खेल-कूद। आज की ताज़ा खबर, गड़बड़ से पहले भी, गड़बड़ के बाद भी। यस।
मित्रों, आप सभी के लिए एक हमने ऐप जो है बनाई, जिसमें हम अपने देशवासियों के लिए और आप अपने नागरिक के लिए कुछ घटनाओं के बारे में जान सकते
ट्रस्टेड है एंड इस ऐप में आपको 41 से ज़्यादा लैंग्वेजेस में न्यूज़ देखने को मिलती है, जैसे कि जर्मनी, फ्रेंच, चाइनीज़, जैपनीज़, रसियन। एंड इस ऐप में आपको खेल, मनोरंजन, पॉलिटिक्स और टेक्नोलॉजी के रिलेटेड आपको पूरी ताज़ा खबरें
minute to further express the idea. So I hope it's clear that you have 1 minute to brainstorm and 1 minute to further speak about your idea. Please note that 50 seconds, which means that you need to conclude, that you can quote examples from your self-experience And please note that there is no language barrier, so you can student Diksha from MBA first semester, School of Management Studies. Please give her a big hand. So the topic we have is, will artificial intelligence increases or decrease jobs? So it's a very crucial topic right now. It's going on. So you have 1 minute to brainstorm your ideas, and your 1 minute starts now. The next participant is Kevin. Please be ready. Kevin from BBA second semester. So last 20 seconds for Diksha. Okay, so the time is over. Over to you, Diksha.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Diksha from School of Management Studies. My topic is, will artificial intelligence increase or decrease the jobs? As we all know, there is a famous quote that artificial intelligence is a boon for the human's development. So definitely I would say that it increases the job opportunities in the near future, because opportunities are like buses. They come just one another. So definitely when we are having artificial intelligence, it doesn't mean that we do not need human beings, because human being is a major pillar that is responsible for creating any machine, as well as creating up to for the development of jobs and various other things. So artificial intelligence helps us in many ways. If we have the knowledge of machines and machine learnings, definitely we can create a number of job opportunities. We can have the ideas of the softwares that we use to build the business models. And business models can help us to have the jobs like the creation of computer managing and a lot of things. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please give her a big hand. The next participant is Kevin from BBA second semester. Gurleen Kaur, BTech sixth semester. Please give her a big hand. Gurleen Kaur, BTech sixth semester. So we have our second topic of the day, and that is world without advertising. So you have again 1 minute to brainstorm your idea, and it starts now. So you have 40 seconds. Till then, anyone from the audience can tell me that what protest is going on against artificial intelligence, as we have our first topic that artificial intelligence will take jobs or not. So right now, a protest is going on by a particular community. Can anyone from the audience highlight which community is right now protesting against artificial intelligence? Anyone from the audience? We have last 10 seconds. If you have an answer, please let us know. Which department? Okay, so the time is over. Over to you.
Can you imagine a world or a life without advertisement? So your answer would be no. My name is Gurleen and I am a student of BTech CSC studying in City University. Today I am going to put some light on the topic life without advertisement. I guess you cannot live a life without advertisement. If you want to try any product or you want to get into any product, you need to get suggestions, and the suggestions would be from advertisements. The thing you are about to try, first you need to get the reviews of that product, and this can be done with advertisements only. When you are moving towards any destination, like if you are going to any place, you will see many advertisements all around, and these were the products the businessmen are selling. and therefore the life without advertisement is not possible, and the life without advertisement would be very harsh and if you want to try new products, advertisement is mandatory. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please give her a big hand. The next participant is Kevin from BBA second semester. So let's see what is our next topic. Traditional shopping versus online shopping. It's an abstract topic we have. Traditional shopping versus online shopping. So you have 1 minute. Your time starts now, Kevin. So you have 40 seconds left. Okay, so over to you, Kevin.
Traditional shopping versus online shopping. This is a fight that has been going on since the introduction of online services such as the internet, such as platforms, providing people the source of convenience for themselves to not walk out and go into the hot sun and search for clothes, search for appliances, search for everything. So obviously, let me just start off with a question, and the question is, which one do we prefer? Obviously, with the new generation, we all prefer one simple thing. That is convenience. We want everything as fast as possible. In this fast-growing world, we all prefer online services. Though there are traditional services which we cannot get through online, such as, let me give you an example of massages. We cannot get it through online. Obviously, we can book it through online, but we will get it through a service. Simple as deliveries and all. Though online services have made a very big impact, traditional business is also a must.
Thank you so much. Please give him a big hand. Now the next participant for the day is Vishwas from BBA LLB. Please give him a big hand, everyone. So we have our next topic now, and it is, who can handle the finance better, men or women? Now we have an interesting topic. Who can handle the finance better, men or women? So you have 1 minute to brainstorm your idea. It starts now. Till then, anyone from the audience, we need hand raise. What do you think? What's your call, men or women? Who can handle the finance better? Okay, so we'll see what Vishwas has to say here. You have last 30 seconds. You can either be politically right or you can be blunt. The choice is yours. Over to you.
Greetings to everyone. Just to begin with, I want to remember you all right now. The Finance Minister of India is none other. She is itself a woman, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman. And before it, if I talk about one of the most progressive years, at that very time, Finance Minister was Dr. Manmohan Singh. So right now we talk that who can better manage the finances. So over here, the thing is not a gender. A gender is not managing the finances. Yes, there are some inherent traits which come along with the gender. Women just manage all the tasks at home. Men, they know how to face the challenges in the outside world. So right now, if we say that a man can handle the finances better or women, then answer is neither a man nor a woman. The answer is over here, a person who is having skills, who is having the knowledge how to manage the funds, that person can just manage all those things. Right now, we all are students, we are gaining knowledge, education. The gender is not gaining the education or knowledge. Over here, a person is getting the knowledge and education. Thank you so much.
Very well put, Vishwas. Thank you so much. Please give a big hand, everyone. The enthusiasm you are showing is very low. So please, so we have our next participant, that is Manjinder Kaur. Please give her a big hand, everyone. Manjinder Kaur, School of Design and Innovation. Okay, so we have our next topic. Never start a business you are not passionate about. So we have our next topic and you have 1 minute. Your time starts now. Last 40 seconds. Over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone present over here. My name is Manjinder Kaur. I'm a student of School of Design and Innovation, and today I'm going to speak on the topic, never start a business if you're not passionate about it. So, what business actually is? We know that managing a business is not an easy task. To manage a business, one must have skills, and on top of that, one must be passionate about how to manage a business. Because if a person is not passionate about what he is going to do, he is not better at that. He won't be successful in life. So for being a successful person, we should be passionate for what we are going to do. For example, being a passionate person, he must know what he is going to grasp, what he is going to attain in his life. So for doing that, we must know that what we are eligible of, what we are capable of doing, and what we have keen interest in. So I think that for starting a business and doing business, we must be passionate of what we are going to do. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much. So now we have our next participant, Vikram. Is Vikram present over here? Okay, till then we'll call our next participant, Neer Abrar. Please give him a big hand, everyone. So we have our topic. So the topic we have now is challenges to entrepreneurs. You have 1 minute and your time starts now. Till then, Vikram, please be ready. You are our next participant. 30 seconds. Over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Birabrar. I'm from Jammu and Kashmir, and right here, like from Department of Political Science, School of Humanities and Physical Education. I think it's the topic I got. I don't know anything about the business and all, but still I'm going to make few people aware of the challenge for the entrepreneur faces while dealing with the business management and all. In case of, for example, he faces many challenges in case of service, transportation, and in case of if there's kind of a sudden boom in economy, what we earlier see in that kind of a COVID-19 situation, there were business layoffs, and the most, what you can say, worst situation a businessman, a worst situation an entrepreneur can face is that recession and that devaluation in the currency, which will lead to the forex investment to zero. So that's how the business works. But the entrepreneur has to do much more, and we have a kind of a scheme that is digitizing the e-rupee so that there should be kind of an interface and unified interface for the business incubation and all. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. So now we finally have Vikram. Please give him a big hand, everyone. It's our duty to encourage our participants. So let's see what we got. Okay, so we have a very interesting topic. Businesses you can start with no money. Let's see what Vikram has to say on this, and you have 1 minute to brainstorm your ideas. Your time starts now. More seconds. After that, we have our last participant, Dimple Kumari. Okay, over to you, Vikram.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Vikram. I'm from the Department of Physical Education and Humanities. Today I'm going to speak about business you can start with no money. So what I think is, yes, you can start with business. You can start business with no money. You have talent with your graphic designing. There are lots of things like designing, drawings. It doesn't require money to draw. It doesn't require money to draw or to express your feelings into an art. So you can do business with it. You can start promoting your drawings. You can start promoting your talents. You can start. There are lots of things, you know. You can sing. You can dance. That doesn't require money. You need to stay fit, and it can lead to a good thing. People can do lots of things without money. In this modern world, yes, we need money, but then some things we don't need money. Your talents are God gifted. You need to work on it, and
repeat. So now we have our last participant, Dimple Kumari, BSc. Please give her a big hand. So let's find out our last topic for the today. So we have opportunities of internet advertising. So you have 1 minute and your time starts now. More seconds. Audience, please maintain some decorum. She's our last participant. After that, you will be free. Over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Dimple from School of Paramedical and Healthcare Sciences. So my topic is Internet, opportunities of Internet advertising. As you all know, Internet is the most essential thing which is required for a life nowadays. Because of Internet, we could use all the social networking sites and each and every single thing. So in Internet advertising, as you all have seen, that there are lots of advertisements, whether it is related to education purpose or textile or any other thing. Because of Internet advertising, one is come to know that whether we have the option, we have the plenty of options of a single thing. Like if you want a book, you have several books. You have a topic, you have several books on it, and you could know the reviews written under it. So we could find the best book out of it. So the internet advertising is very important, and as it is available nowadays everywhere, so you would be able to get the best for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So this was our last participant. Please give her a big hand, everyone. The result will be declared soon. We are waiting for the judgment. So the result is here. Now I would like to call Dr. Kangan on the stage. She will declare the result to you. Please give her a big hand, everyone.
Hello everyone. So any guesses who has bagged the third position? Any guesses from the audience? Gurleen. Okay, any more name? Gurleen. Okay, so the third position is bagged by Diksha. Now for the first runner-up, that is the second position. Any guesses? Other than Gurleen, any other name, please? Okay, so the second position is backed by Kevin. And the first position goes to Vishwas.